we're back. We're back. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hopefully everything is... Fuck, Jesus. Hopefully everything's working today. There's a lot going on today. Welcome back. Welcome back. Newcastle today against Chelsea is, of course, the focus for today. There's a big elephant in the room. We'll get to that very, very shortly. But first of all, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. And as you can see, I've got two countdowns coming at the moment. One of my own and one from the lovely people at Circle, our sponsor for today's watch along. We'll just get straight into it, shall we? As you can see, this watch along is sponsored by Circle. Circle is the new football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by what happens live on the pitch, which means that any moment in the game can count. Everyone who enters the game is put into a circle. As you can see, myself and this geezer at the top, he's got his mask on. You can see us, the Chelsea Fan TV logo, just 2 or 3 places to the right. What that means, the circle spins left or right depending on events happening on the pitch. For example, the circle could move 4 spaces after a goal, and likewise, alternatively, 2 spaces for a yellow card, etc, etc. In this classic shift the game type, which most of you probably know how sweepstakes works, whoever is at the top when the game ends wins the entire pot. And as you can see at the moment, it is £40. I think that's because there's currently only 20 people in. This is where you guys come in. And hopefully, with 25 minutes to go, you can make your way into the circle before the game kicks off. In today's game, the game mode, I suppose, is Goal Gifter, which is the mode for today's match. As I said, 20% of the pot is paid to whoever is in the pot whenever a goal is scored. So if you are top of the pot, when a goal is scored, when the goal gifter mode is in action, which it is for today's game, as I said, then at any moment, whoever is at the top, when a goal is scored, that person will receive 20% of the entire pot. And you can also create your own private game and invite your friends to play with your own buy-in amounts and game rules. The worst case scenario, of course, is that your mate wins some money and you go out empty-handed. But then again, you could also get some money depending on what mode is enabled. On top of it being a great way to get... to make football a little bit more interesting. Part of Circle's profits every year will be going towards helping fund grassroots football in the UK. Check the link in the bio, in the description. There's also a link in the pinned comment in the chat where you can go there, sign up, or you can scan the QR code that is currently on the screen. We'll be playing along with you on, during all of the watch-alongs, or as many as they sponsor for us, to say the least. You must be 18 or over to play and a resident of the UK. BeGambleAware.org for all information regarding that. With that said, as the game goes on, there's 22 minutes or so to go, as you can see, that's literally a countdown for you to get into the circle, should you want to do it. I encourage you to do it. Everyone gets a £5, a free £5 bet, I believe, when you sign up using the... I forgot to mention, when you use the referral code ChelseaFanTV, you will... I'll just read out the bit that I missed. Apologies. Another bonus. Bet 5, get 5. This means that when you use our referral code on sign up Chelsea Fan TV and then deposit and stake £5 on your first circle, you will also receive a free £5 bet. So just to clear that all up. In a game that really doesn't need too much to make it a little bit more interesting as well. How can you forget the referral code? Exactly, I know. Again, referral code Chelsea Fan TV or when you sign up. So there are currently 20 people in this circle, so it'd be nice to see a few of you in there. And hopefully, if you do, if you win money at any time, if you're one of the people there, because it's the goal gifter mode. Hopefully, some of you can gain some money from that. 20% of the entire stake, of course. With that said, like I say, there's 21 minutes. Once kickoff commences, you will not be able to join the circle. Anyway, let's get into the starting 11, of course. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hall back in the lineup for 2 games in a row. He gets his Premier League debut for Chelsea here against Newcastle. Gallagher, Mount, and Broja, the front 3. And it's a strange one, isn't it? It's a really, really strange one. He's gone for a really weakened side. I was on Casually FC with Marshall and a few of the other goons. And I was saying, you could probably find the comment earlier that where Marshall was saying I knew that Thiago Silva wouldn't play today, or at least he wouldn't start. My argument at least was that he's 38. There's really, really, very little chance of Thiago Silva, the 38-year-old, having a chance to play in a World Cup ever again. Big up to Casually FC. Make sure you follow or subscribe to his channel. Great content over there. What's this lineup? No wingers, just 5 natural. I'll very, very, very quickly show you what the lineup is going to look like here. As you can see, more or less. There we go. Mendy, 3 at the back, and then a 4 with Loftus-Cheek and Hall on the wing back position. Supposedly, this is what I've seen, and it's obviously subject to change. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek, Hall, Kovacic, and Zakaria in the middle. Is that right? Hang on, have I got this wrong? Zakaria's not starting. What's going on? All right, let's just ignore that for today. It's an absolute nightmare. You know, it's never a clean show with me, especially in these kinds of games. You know what I mean? It's Jorginho. It's the last game before we wanted Zakari. I think I was just projecting what I wanted. Yeah, it's the last game before the World Cup. Allow me, please. I'm so tired. I've been work my fingers to the bone for this channel, for Christ's sake. Give me a break. But no, it's very, very, very frequent of me to... I forgot the referral code for the Circle sponsor, so there you go. That doesn't sum it up. It all adds to the spice that is a Harry watch-along for Chelsea Fan TV, eh? It wouldn't be a Harry Chelsea Fan TV watch-along if I didn't make a few mistakes here or there. I haven't been drinking at all, actually. I did yesterday quite a bit, but I'm on the water today. I'm nursing a headache, I must say. But yeah, as you can see, 18 minutes to go. Make sure... if you are going to try and sign up, or if you would like to sign up, again, if you use the referral code Chelsea Fan TV, you will, once you deposit £5, you get a free £5 bet as well. And you will also, as you can see, we are included in the circle. I've got my phone here, doing the thing. Look, as you can see, this is not a what's the name? It is absolutely a live feed of my phone. And you can see there's a live chat as well. A very good feature about this, though, and this isn't just the usual fucking sponsor bollocks where it's like, oh, I love this feature, because I'll be honest, this is the first time I'm ever using it, but I'm excited to do it. So in the future, if we do this with Circle and there's like a 3 o'clock kickoff, I get all these spoilers and everything like that. You can add a delay. So look, you can add a 30, 60, 90 second delay. depending on how far behind your stream is. Not that you should be doing that anyway, but you know what I mean. And likewise, it should be to the T. To the T. In terms of like Sky Sports. So you'll see, hopefully it doesn't show that we've scored or we've conceded before I react to the goal, but I'm watching it on Sky Sports, so it should be fairly in sync. Pace Merchant saying that you're losing. Thank you very much. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is the least of our problems. Yeah. Yeah. And again, Pace Merchant, you're saying that you're losing. You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong at all. How hard are we going to get destroyed today? I mean, I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I'm looking at Graham Potter right now, and I will be completely honest in my opinion. It's just I don't currently look at him as someone with confidence, as in like I think he has confidence in himself, but then again, I'm not sure he does. But myself looking at him, I don't get confidence looking at him currently, given the situation. But that's not to say that he's not the man for the job. He absolutely could be the man for the job. We are seeing the humble side of Chelsea fans. I mean, I've always been a realist sort of supporter, so I'm very used to. I feel like we've gone through these types of stages before, but never like this, where it genuinely could go really badly. We are definitely in a rebuild, as we know, and it's going to be a long, long road to try and get this sorted. The lineup today, just an absolute. I'm going to speak with owners during the World Cup break. What do you think of that? Is he going to demand things or have his say? Did Spurs lose? I don't think they did. I don't. No, it was 4-3 in the end between them. In terms of Graham Potter, I just don't. I'm not. I was saying this in the last stream that I don't see Potter as someone that, like with Tuchel or Conte or Mourinho, you go to the halftime break, we're losing or whatever, and we've had an absolute shit show of a game. I just don't see Potter being like one of those figures in terms of like I was saying, when we go back and you're like, oh fuck, I absolutely fucked up there. Like I'm gonna get such a bollocking from the gaffer right now. I feel like with Potter, I just don't see any intimidation factor from him. That's the only thing I have to complain about it. 4 goals, lucky. I know. One can only hope that we score that many goals. One can only hope we score a goal. I just want to score a goal. I feel like it genuinely feels like it's been so long. I know we scored against Zagreb. We scored against Brighton, but we were already 4-0 down at that point. Would you like Mourinho to come back to Chelsea? I was actually talking about this yesterday. Lee, I'll get to your super chat just a second, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's way too early to be talking about this, to be honest with you. But I feel like I heard something that he was interested in coming back for a third run once the new owners were here. You know, what are your thoughts on R9 possibly coming back? R9? What? I'm not with it today. I'm not with it today. You're going to have to explain what. I look like such a fucking idiot. When was the last time we scored? In the Premier League, it was Brighton. Ronaldo. Yeah, I know R9 is, but what's he got to do with us? Oh, fucking Lukaku. Oh. Make sure you don't miss a goal today. It's very likely. I mean, there's enough stuff on the screen to let me know if we've scored. And whilst obviously we're going to be playing with Circle, And it should keep me interested at least. If it's one of those games where it's all Newcastle, at least I'll have something to keep me interested in the game. Which I've been sorely, you know, I've been on the stream a few times this season, been bored shitless. And a game like this, a game like Circle, is a way to keep you sort of more interested in the game, let's say that. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. And if you end up winning some money, even better. Even better. We'll go back to to Lee's. £8.99. £8.99. Thank you so much for the donation, Lee Jervis. Again, if you wish to support the channel, by all means, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel as well. Super chats, just like Lee's done here. Massive thank you to you. How bad is the team today? Let's expect a 3-0, 3-1 defeat. But come on, boys, prove me wrong, says Lee. Again, thank you so much. It's just so confusing at the moment with regards to like lineups. I feel like he hasn't got a fucking Scooby what to do in terms of his just like lineups, his formation. It feels like he doesn't have a clue. And by all means, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But I just it's hard to get confident or have confidence in Potter at this early stage. I feel like in time it will come for sure, but right now, it's just a bit strange, isn't it? It just feels like he's like fucking throwing darts at the board, anything at the board, and just hoping. Early stages when when this bad run of form happened, when it first died, big up Lee. When it first started, this bad run of form, it was like, I mean, this will go, this will turn. We haven't lost to Newcastle in quite some time, and I know their team is completely different today than it was a few years ago, but we haven't lost to Newcastle since 2020, January of 2020. We've won every single game. We won 1-0 in the last game, 3-0 the one before that, 2-0 the one before that, and 2-0 the one before that. So we've scored, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals with no reply. No reply. And then in this game, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be. I just feel like we could be in for a really, really, really long evening here. They're in massive form. They're in absolutely incredible form at the moment. They're unbeaten at home. They've won their last 5 games in all competitions back to back. And they haven't lost a game since Liverpool. And even then, they lost 2-1 with a late goal from Fabio. Or Carvalho, whatever the fuck his name is. That was back in August. They haven't lost in so long. So long. This is all I'm asking for. This is all I'm asking for is energy. Give me energy, for Christ's sake. Oh, the game hasn't even started and they're pissing me off. Fuck me. The game hasn't even started and the they just get on my tits so much at the moment. There's just the fact is that Potter is only to blame to a certain extent, even if that. But it's just the players. The players. My gods. The fact that Thiago Silva isn't playing today as well, and I understand because it is a factor that like he is 38, he's nearly 40, and he's somehow going to be starting for Brazil in most games as long as he's fine. You would imagine that he's going to start for. He's probably going to captain them as well. I'm fairly sure he's the captain, isn't he, of Brazil. But it was so predictable. It was so predictable that he wouldn't be playing today. I doubt he's going to come on. I really, really feel like he was like, come on, can you please not play me? Like, 1 game to go. You should be fine. But no, that's not the case with Chelsea. You're not like, oh, you'll be fine without me. You are the glue of this fucking defence. Without Thiago Silva, we're fucked. So regularly without him, we've been absolutely fucking shafted when he hasn't played. Oh, good God. I hate how this World Cup is affecting players' mentality this time of the season. I mean, Thiago Silva himself was interviewed and said that if you believe that players aren't playing with like 50% intensity to avoid getting injured, you're an idiot, basically. I mean, it's so obvious. It's so obvious that that players just aren't putting enough into it. It's, again, surprising that Mount's playing. With the fact that Gallagher and Hall are both playing. You know, Hall had a fantastic game the other day. But let's just rest all of our players so they could do well in the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I mean, they're unbelievable. It makes sense. Of course it makes sense. It makes absolute great... We're in 8th place! 8th! Fuck! Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We literally, we would be 3 points behind Newcastle if we won here today. With a game in hand, though, that said. We could equal their points tally if we win here and then win our game in hand. You're a pro. No player who grew up playing ever plays at 50% unless they're injured. It's just, I feel like these games have felt like pre-season. They really have. Listen, again, 5 minutes to go. I would argue more than enough time to sign up. Again, link is in the description. It's in the pinned comment in the chat. Join me in playing this game of Circle. You know, the new football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by what happens live on the pitch, which means that anything can happen. And when you're watching Chelsea, any fucking thing can happen. It absolutely can happen. When you sign up as well, remember to use the referral code, Chelsea Fan TV. Deposit £5 and get a free £5 bet. Again, it is the goal gifter game mode today. And so that means that whoever, like this ugly geezer up here, whoever that is, with the mask, if, say we're then at the top, the circle goes round, if there's a goal, if there's a throw-in, if there's a corner, or yellow cards, or whatever, you'll see it in action in 4 minutes' time. If we are at the top, or whoever is at the top, if a goal goes in, you get 20% of the pot. I'm not even going to lie and try and work out, what is it, 10% is 4. So the winner, or if 20% if you get a goal, if you're at the top, you would get £8 at the moment. £8. Ugly geezer. Me. Oh. But yeah, very, very little time to get involved. So if it's something that seems interesting, you could watch this stream, and hopefully in the future, if we do it again with Circle, you would have plenty more time to get involved ahead of time to get in with the Circle. With the Circle. Mitcham is Chelsea. Big up Rocco. Geezer. Do you think Almiron will score? I just feel like, yeah, probably. They're going to score some shit-house goal, aren't they? They really are. But again, referral codes. Or you could just scan the QR code that I've got on the screen here, as you can see. I'm doing a very bad job, I feel like, of promoting this. I really am trying. Eve, if you're watching, or, you know, the rest of you, I'm sorry if I've botched this, but believe me, it's, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'll remember the referral code next time. Give us another chance, please. Fuck. What is that? Jermaine, how's it going? Do I have a drinking problem? I'm literally drinking water. Zachary. Unless you think this is like a whole glass of vodka, which, I mean, it could be. It could be. Prediction. I still never, ever... no San Miguel today, no. What was I going to say? Predictions-wise, yeah, I really do not... I will never predict a loss. I'll say that we're going to lose if we're going to lose, but... the thing is... Yeah, right, you can fuck off, mate. You're getting off my tits. I can't be arsed with that today. Drinking too much water. Yeah, predictions, honestly, I think this is probably going to be like 2-2, 2-1. I went with 2-1. 2-1 or 1-1. I think 2-1 is a cop-out because we've got 2-1 so often. So often this season. It's our most sort of popular score that we've had. I just feel like we can't not concede. Like, we will concede. But then I also want us to win. So I think 2-1 is, you know, the real deal. They're one day late on Remembrance Day. I mean, the game is a day after, so... I will not show my feet. Right, let's get into it, shall we? Let me just sort this. Apologies. Please don't go. There we go. Please don't go. Let's get the timer up. And then we'll get into the game. And hopefully we are nice here. Hopefully we have, you know, we finish the game with... Hopefully we finish the this half of the season, I suppose, with a bit of a bang. That's all I'm asking. That really is all I'm asking. What is Remembrance Day? It is a time. It was yesterday, but they're doing it for the game here again today. A minute's silence, or a minutes of remembrance. The referral code is Chelsea Fan TV. Sign up. I mean, it's a little late now. The circle is closed. I mean, it's still sign up. And that way, if you sign up now, you will be in... with plenty more time to get... I mean, you've literally got until December 27th to get in for the next Chelsea game. So, I mean, you can do it for literally every game. It's not just Chelsea games, by the way. Like, you can literally use this for every game. Of course, there is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, but I think you get, everyone gets at least one free bet. There's like one game every week that is the free-to-play game. So if you aren't sure about signing up and using real money, then by all means try out the free one. Again, don't quote me on that. I think that's what I was told. Again, yeah, each game has its own feature. Just drop that for today, or for now. Oh. Randomizing. Here we go. There's a free kick already. And just like that, it does the old spinneroonie. Bros, you're going down. The next goal payout is £8. £8, as you can see. It's very self-explanatory. It's all on the screen. I don't even have to do anything. I just sit still and I can carry on doing this. We support you from Trinidad and Tobago. Big up. Big up. Love that. Kickoff has commenced, by the way. We are hopefully, I feel like we are quite good. I feel like that's the only place that we are actually creative, isn't it? It's from set pieces at the moment. And if not, nowhere else. Lewis Hall. And is that Gallagher over the ball as well? Mason Mount is miles offside. It's tipped over. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, Jesus. Pope. Get into that. Very, very last minute. I hope we can win today. Absolutely. Me too. It would be nice. Another free kick. So we go back 2. So we are now on top. So if we score now, or if Newcastle will score, hopefully it's Chelsea, let's be honest. But if anyone scores whilst we are at the top, then we will be getting £8, baby. £8. Can you believe it? That's what can you get for £8 these days, eh? Not a lot. The cost of living, you know. Holding the jackpot. I'm not sure if that's... It says CC is holding the jackpot. That could be me. I think that is me. It must be me because I'm at the top. Played in. As soon as a free kick or a throw in or a yellow card happens here, we will be taken off the throne. No blasphemy, please. Crossed in, headed away. Mason Mount, stay on your feet, son. We want to stay on the top as long as possible until someone scores. Hopefully Chelsea, let's be honest. If Newcastle score, couldn't give a toss. You can keep your £8. Jorginho plays it as Pilaqueta back to Trevor. Fucking hell, Mendy, son. Oh my God, the communication. Crossed in. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to... Oh, it's another free kick. So that is me, yeah. CC is Chelsea. I think I've put Chelsea as my name 2 more times. Richard, you need to fuck off with asking me to commentate on every single thing. If you want constant commentary, listen to a fucking radio, son. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that said, here's Breuer. Loftus-Cheek now, inside. Finds Jorginho. Back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek as Pilaqueta. Played over the top by Dave. Loftus-Cheek taken to the grounds. No free kick given. I have a gambling addiction and am triggered. Well, by all means, be gambleaware.org or, you know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Got such a way with words, eh? We're back on top! We're back on top! We're having fun here, boys and girls, aren't we? We are absolutely having fun. So again, if we score, if Newcastle score, we get £8. £8. Who died? Many, many people in the wars. That's what the... I mean, they're not even wearing a black armband. It's good to see the academy out there today. I mean, we don't have a fucking choice. Everyone's injured. Everyone is injured. Oh, I wasn't sure about this. I mean, it's very early days. Very early days. But I almost couldn't be arsed with this game. Like, the feeling of waking up and thinking, oh my God, we're just going to get absolutely fucking pumped here, aren't we? Go on, Keith, son. Go on. Got the people of Trinidad and Tobago off our feet. Is Thiago Silva is coming on? No! I mean, Thiago Silva literally ready to come on. We have got another injury. I swear, it's Loftus-Cheek, isn't it? Loftus-Cheek. Can you put his Tuchel time, baby? I mean, when it's time. I didn't even think it was one of our players that went down, was it? I mean, there was a collision. I'm not paying attention to the game, is basically what I'm trying to say. But Loftus-Cheek is going to be replaced by Thiago Silva. We were saying that even, it probably isn't going to be coming on at some point. But lo and behold, 5 minutes, 6 minutes in, and he's getting ready to come on. There's another throw in, so that means the spin, it goes back 2. Or forward 2, rather. So now old LB here at the top. And another substitution. There we go. Well, not another substitution. The substitution. Strange decision to go for Thiago Silva. When it's Loftus-Cheek that's coming off. Does that make sense to anyone? I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't disappear. There we go. Where is it? Where are you? Let's be having ya. Sorry, I'm trying to get the... I mean, I might as well not even bother. The game's literally just started. Player ratings are going to be interesting. I'm doing everything except looking at the game. Can't understand why Chelsea getting all these injuries. It's got to be training. Something's not fucking right, I'll tell you that. It's ridiculous. It's not normal, is it? It's not normal that like this many players are getting injured. Was it a head injury though? Is that what it was? When you could bring a forward player on, but Potter is negative. Yeah, I know. Like, what on earth? Why the hell would you have brought Thiago Silva on in this instance? Thiago Silva now playing. So we're now playing with a back 5, which we were already, I guess. Crossed in. So now Azpilicueta is pushed out to the right wing. Thiago Silva's gone in the centre. Here is Breuer. Finds Azpilicueta. It's not the best of passes, but Azpilicueta nearly finds Conor Gallagher there. Breuer in pursuit. Sorry, I was just looking at the clock there. They're a little bit out of sync, but that's good. So at least there won't be any spoilers then. Hall looks comfortable. He does. For an 18-year-old, in his first Premier League game, of course, had a brilliant game against Man City midweek. It would be nice if he could rectify the two missed chances, shall we say, against Man City. I mean, that's literally what it was. So it would be nice to see him come away with something, a goal and an assist, maybe. You never know. You never know. He's more than capable of doing it from what we've seen. Ziyech is on the bench. He absolutely is. Almiron's face is so annoying. It is. It really is. The kid is cold. He is young. He is. He's made of the tough stuff. He's a generational talent. Let's have it right. Let's have it fucking right, yeah? Generational talent. Lewisall. Played down the wing. Newcastle here, and it's an offside. I don't know if offsides have an effect on the... I think they do, actually. We're not going to spin it. So it's not for offsides. Noted. Fucking minerals, yes? Yes! Let's have it fucking right. Again, just because the game has started does not mean that you can't get involved in other games. Of course, there is the late kickoff later on today. Wolves versus Arsenal. You can absolutely get involved in that circle currently because the kickoff hasn't commenced. So, again, scan the QR codes or click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. There's plenty of places to go. And when you sign up, use referral code ChelseaFanTV. Deposit your first £5 and get a free £5 bet when you do so. And I'm fairly sure it'll be covered in the World Cup as well, so you can have a fun little sweepstakes. And again, don't forget, you can make your own private circles with your mates. So it is, a more competitive way. It makes the World Cup a little bit more interesting if your nation isn't playing at that given time. So there you go. We don't watch other teams. Well, yeah, this is the issue, yeah. If you do, where can you watch it live? It is on Sky Sports at the moment. 12 minutes gone here. And again, Chelsea just so unthreatening. Kovacic down the left-hand side, sorry. Broja picks it up. What can he do? Looks to get past him. Doesn't. Tipped away. And Broja keeps it in play. We are currently 6 positions away from the top seed. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. Of course, player ratings, fan cams, Lewis's vlog, you name it. It will be the last one. It will be the last one before the World Cup starts. Thank God. In terms of the player ratings, Jesus Christ. They got on my tits. They really do. They really do. I can never get it right. People are always unhappy. Here is Mason Mount. Fucking minerals, son. Go on. Down the left-hand side. Hall crosses it in. Cleared away straight away. Good idea, though. Low, hard, along the grounds. Got into the 6-yard box, but cleared away. And out for a throw-in. And we're now 2 slots away. Your player ratings look so enthusiastic. I mean, I feel that is completely the opposite. At least it's not hard to watch. My player ratings, it's not hard to watch. How are Chelsea playing? Nervy. Mendy's just cleared it. It's especially whenever Mendy's on the ball. Chalobah with a fairly hard ball back to Mendy. Mendy disperses it out. Oh, fuck's sake, Mount. How on earth is that a foul? How have we just got a foul there? I don't even know. -2, so we've gone in the other direction now. Yeah, Mendy's distribution's just a bit crazy, isn't it? That is so weak. That is so weak. I mean, we'll take it, but flipping hell. Right. Start focusing on the game here. It's hard, though, when I can win all this money. All this, I could win 40 quid. I could win 8 quid if someone scores while I'm at the top. It's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Bring back Tuchel. Crossed in, back post. Oh, fucking hell. Get off the screen. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was away with the fairies there. They nearly scored. I was mesmerised by Tuchel's face there. Crossed in, headed away by Koulibaly, and then on the volley, Almiron over the top. Sorry, Over the bar. You've got Jermaine with the commentary, the written commentary in the chat as well. So I was just completely away with it there. Get it out the fucking box for a change. We're just playing it around the box. Oh, Jorginho's gone down now. He's got no World Cup. So I doubt he'll really care. Is the club falling apart? I said this earlier on in the season. Chelsea currently are a team of goons for once. Sorry. But if you were to describe the players as a whole, the majority of them, it just seems like we have oven mitts on and we're knocking on the door. There is no knocking on the door. But if we are knocking on the door, it's like a... Hello? Hello there? Please let me... Can you let me score, please? I'll go on, please let me score. Oh, no? Oh, okay, then. We won't score, then. All right. Like, fucking hell. Get some backbone about you. What's happened to this team in the last couple of weeks? We're such... Oh, Christ. Just... We're just so unthreatening. My gods. Chalobah. Like, what is that? What are these through balls as well? Just hoof and hope these days. It really is. We're now one away. One away. Which I think that means we're fucked. I can't... Is there a chat? Anyone saying anything in the chat? Oh, I thought I did something wrong there. Up the Chelsea. Crossed in. And again, it's... I hope you guys enjoy just watching me fuck about, because it's just more often than not, I know it annoys a lot of you, but Jesus Christ, it's so hard to keep my attention on the game when we're playing like this. I look away for like 2 minutes, look back, and it's a ball that's just gone flying over the bar, not flying near it, just crossed in from the wing, completely under no pressure there. I'd honestly rather watch the Euro 2020 penalty shootout once again. Chelsea playing soccer ball. Give me strength. I've never been so excited for Chelsea to stop playing football in my life. I really, like, it's just depressing, isn't it? It's so depressing watching us play at the moment. Like, I need a break. I need a break from watching Chelsea. I'm excited for when they come back. Make no mistake about it. I will be very excited, but then I'll have had like a month and a half without having to watch this shit. And hopefully by then we've sorted something out. We've had our training in Abu Dhabi and all that. And some negotiations maybe have started. We've got the Brazilian geezer, I've forgotten his name and I don't want to get it wrong. You know, Nkunku might be coming. You never know. Something getting sorted there. You're not a real supporter. What, for saying that this is not fun watching my team play like shit week in, week out? Doesn't mean I don't support them. It's pretty much any lower league, you know, lower lower half of the table team. That must be how they feel all the time. Like, it's just, oh, for fuck's sake, we've lost again. We're playing shit again. We're so spoiled. We're so readily, you know... We're so used to winning all the time. It would just be nice to have a little bit of a break. Watch the England get absolutely battered in the World Cup. And then, you know, come back, watch Chelsea get shafted week in, week out again as well. It's a great time to be an English Chelsea fan. It really is. You must enjoy losing. Who enjoys losing? I know that's not what you're saying that to me, Tyrese, but I'm not a Real Madrid supporter. No one likes winning. I don't like watching my team play like this. It's negative. We're playing proper shit football. There's no creativity, no intensity. No one really looks up for the games ever. Mount's been dispossessed there. We just look so weak. We're so weak. Bring back Lewis. I've got him here. Where is he? There he is. If you really want Lewis in the streams, he can sit on me shoulder here. See, just like that. Give him a little. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, we're playing like this. It's just, it'd be nice to not have to for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Got to sort that pimple out. Lewis gives good luck for Chelsea. Big up Simon in the chat. Member of Chelsea Fan TV. If you want to become a member of the channel, click the join button next to the subscribe button, or there should be a link in the description as well. There's a few tiers, a few benefits for each one, including exclusive content, which will commence after the World Cup, I believe. We look scared to attack. I know. I know. Jorginho. Fouled there. Free kick. Kovacic. Adam. £2, my son. Thank you very much. It's a very, very kind compliment. My hair's a little off today, as you can see. It's an absolute fucking bird's nest, but still. Thank you for the £2 donation. I will take that to the grave. Front three is abysmal. I'm falling asleep here. I really am. The only thing that's keeping me awake right now is the Circle app, because it's, you know, spinning around like a good one. And at any moment, someone has to get that 20% for the goal gifter game mode. Again, if we're at the top, no, none of the Chelsea Fan TV donations go to me. None of them. But I'm not allowed to complain. I'm joking. Alex, I love you, mate. If you wish to support me, though, there is a link in the description to my YouTube channel, Chelsea Fans XI. If you wish to support me in any way, doesn't have to be financially. I mean, it doesn't have to be at all. But a subscribe would be nice. It would be very nice. Recently got over 2,000 subscribers on my personal channel. Fantastic. A reminder, I will be doing plenty with all my free time with No Chelsea. I'll be doing plenty of FIFA live streams. As Newcastle attack here. It's a great attack. Plenty of FIFA, you know, Chelsea career modes, World Cup tournament run, you name it, we'll do it. Well, I will do it. Me, on my own. A strange bit of dispossession there. Broja goes down. Out for a throw in. And the fans are giving a bit of grief there. It would be typical if we've got this sponsor. And the theme of the sponsor today is the goal gifter game mode. Which I've been harping on about. And you just know it's going to be a 0-0 draw. You know it's going to be a 0-0 draw. But someone's going to win the £40 nonetheless. If a goal is scored, whoever is at the top gets 20%, which is £8. And whether or not someone scores doesn't matter. Someone's going to get the overall stake. And that goes to whoever is at the top of the boards, I believe, when the full-time whistle goes. Mason Mount falling over once again. Again, scan the QR codes. Referral code Chelsea Fan TV for a free £5 bet once you deposit £5 yourself. Newcastle. Darting around. Gimenez here. To the byline. Crossed in! Is that my, what do you call it? Is that my slogan? Is that my catchphrase? Crossed in! It's a siege. We're getting absolutely battered once again. We really are. And you've got clowns in the chat saying fucking, you're so negative. You're not a true supporter if you want Chelsea to, you know, to stop watching Chelsea for a couple of weeks while the World Cup goes on. God forbid. God forbid. I should want to see us getting pumped every fucking week. I really don't think Chalobah is good enough, says Carter. I'm afraid to say I worry about your knowledge of football if that is the case. No offence. I'm just saying. It's questionable, very questionable statement there. Lewis Hall down the side. Bro, yeah, go on, son! Oh, such a pussyfoot fucking shot! Get some venom in it. I know it's difficult, but still. We've suddenly got the ball back. Lewis Hall's under pressure here. What can he do? Still got the ball. And eventually dispossessed. World Cup players not giving 100%. Imagine my surprise. I am just trying to find out. Angeline, I think you just asked if you can become a member. If you want to become a member of my channel, by all means. It's absolutely not necessary, but if you wish to, if you're going to be there for the live streams, you might as well become a member, eh? Why not? They don't want to get injured before the World Cup. I don't think I have got it because I'm not a partner just yet. I've got to get the watch hours up, which that's where you guys come in. Christ, this game is all over the place. It's everywhere except where we want it to be. Who are you supporting in the World Cup? England would be my one and only choice, I will say. Once England go out, couldn't give a toss. Could not give a bollocks who wins. I am one for the whole, if you know, if England go out, what would I prefer the final to be? An Argentina-Portugal final would be obviously just magnificent, but it's never going to happen. But no, I'm not supporting two teams. It's very much England or nothing, which is, I feel like, typically, it's quite a typical thing. Emma Hayes in. Give her the chance. I honestly would not be upset if Emma Hayes one day became the manager. I really wouldn't be. Troy's got another bet on, I think. Played forward. Troy, superstar. Thank you so much for the £2 donation. Supporting you lot. Useless. Zero threat. Abramovich. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Supporting Thiago Silva. Yeah, I don't want. I've never had jollof rice. I've heard very good things my entire life, but unfortunately, I've never had the pleasure of having that. Curry goat. Very good though, I will say. It's a must-win for Chelsea in order to play in the UCL, or else we're fucked. Says Yuppets. I mean, in my preview before this game, I was saying, like, this is literally, like, I know we got a whole half of the season to come. Newcastle playing it in, and it's gone straight into the midst of Edouard Mendy. I feel like I just need a break so that I can get my energy up for... lose a bit of weight as well. Play down the wing. Go on, bro, your son. Fucking wank first touch. Zane. Arsenal on for the title after City losing. I know. I know. Arsenal are going to win the league. I hate it. I really hate it. Thank you for the £4.49 nonetheless. Again, if you wish to get your comment on the screen and read out, much like the comments that you have seen, be sure to use the super chat feature. It supports the channel greatly and is massively appreciated as well. Newcastle now on one again. Once another attack. It's just all over the fucking place, isn't it, Nicoy? Jesus Christ, it's a shit show. It really is. Literally, what happened last time? Someone said, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Dan. Said, count how many times we make like successful pass before we lose the ball. And as I started, we fucking lost the ball. One pass and we lost the ball. Will you be doing World Cup watch-alongs? Absolutely not. If I do, it'll be on my own channel. But for England games specifically, I will not be doing it. I might be doing the World Cup final though, just for the sake of it. You never know. But that's if England aren't in it. If England are in the World Cup final, you won't be seeing me. I'll be in bed for the next 4 days if we win the World Cup. I'll tell you that. If we win or lose, I'll be in bed for the next 4 days. Our attack is proper bollocks. It's just shocking, isn't it? Played down the wing. What is that pass? Fuck! The passing's so bad. The vibe. It's pre-season. This is all this is. This is all pre-season shit. We're so fucking bad. No one's trying. Fuck me. They're passing the ball like a 90-year-old grandpa. I think we'd fare better chance with one of them. Guimaraes shot deflected and Mendy with the flamboyant save, shall we say? I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you, son. No. Down the wing. Here we go. Mason Mount runs down the wing for me. Very, very lethargically. Crosses it in and Broya coming up second best there. And a corner ball, though. A corner ball, as you can see. Listen, one of the big perks of having this on the screen as well is anytime anything happens and I don't mention it, you'll know. You'll know. See? I don't even need... I'm being replaced. Someone's bald head on the screen then, I just saw, bobbing up and down. But it is a corner ball nonetheless. We don't do anything from corners. Oh, no. Sick of it. Sick of it. Need changes at half-time. No. We'll leave it until the 80th minute to make a sub. The 80th minute to make a sub. Shambolic. I've had enough. Oh, I just want the World Cup to start. Fucking hell. It's the fact that I don't want it to start because I'm excited for the World Cup. Crossed in. I'm just excited for it to start so I don't have to watch this for a little bit. Jesus. You should have merch out with your slogan crossed in. It's crossed in with my face like... Crossed in! Don't, because Alex will steal that now. When we make some merch, it'll be... he'll get all the profits. I'm joking, I'm joking. Don't fire me. Don't fire me. The watch-alongs will never be the same without me, I'll tell you that. Who else gives you Tuchel time, eh? Who else gets the lineups absolutely wrong on a regular basis, eh? Me! That's who does it. That's who gets it wrong. Me! No one else gets this shit wrong. Only me. How's Mount played? Fucking awful. Like, not... it's again... With Mount, it's not that he has bad games. It's just he gets away with it because he doesn't do anything bad. He just does fuck all. That's the issue. He just does nothing in games from time. Like every now and then he'll have a game where he just does nothing. He doesn't do anything wrong or bad. It's just no one mentions it because he just does fuck all. He'll make like 1 or 2 good passes, but... Every time Chelsea loses a match, every Chelsea fan that purchased a ticket is fully refunded, and the money that goes to refunded them comes from the salaries of the players who played. Good idea, but absolutely will never happen. Fans are cheering for Thomas Tuchel in the stadium. He'd never come back now, I don't think. Crossed in, and it's on the edge of the box. Absolute scuffed. Opportunity there. Broya charging in. Doesn't even go for the ball. And we are coming up. Stop treating Mount like he is a god among gods. I don't understand, especially on the player ratings. Everyone thinks I get a fucking hard-on for Mount. Everyone thinks I'm an absolute Mount stan. I don't know how I could have made it any clearer that I'm very impartial to fucking compliment. I try my hardest not to compliment him, to be honest. I feel like he gets way too much praise for just the smallest thing. Like, I'm very aware, as are everyone else, Mount is a very good player. I think he's incredibly overrated at the moment by certain people. Like, he's very good. He's very good. But people are putting so much fucking pressure on his shoulders by saying that he's fucking generational talent. He's going to be one of the best ever. He's going to be better than Lampard and all this shit. Just let the guy do it. Just let the guy play. Stop sucking his bumhole. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck me. You can support him and everything, but stop with the over-the-top fucking... The over-the-top support, it just puts too much pressure on him. And then that's when people are always like anti-Mount. It's because other people are so over-the-top about him. Newcastle with a chance. Fuck! Deflected and out for a corner ball. But the thing is, what does he provide? The odd assist here and there. The GA is shocking this season. If Mount wins, I mean, if like based on it so far, if Mount wins player of the season for us, fuck off. Fuck off. It's Thiago Silva's it's Thiago Silva's to lose, really, isn't it? It was Reece James. Reece James can still absolutely get it. I would say Reece James is going to get it. Injury depending. Corner ball taken. And comfortable save from Mendy. It's a lethargic game today. Again. Player of the season. Yeah, if Mount gets player of the season for a 3rd year running, it literally would just display how shit the rest of our team is. Because again, not that Mount's shit. He's not. He's a very good player, but he's not been his best this season so far. Here he is. Great cross field pass. Gallagher, Chalobah, Mendy. Passing is woeful yet again. It's just so bad. Newcastle, but the thing is, right, with Arsenal, apparently we got battered in their game. I really do not understand. Like, I mean, I thought Arsenal just weren't very good. And if people are saying they were very good, then props to our defence for lasting as long as we did. But even in this game, Newcastle are an unbelievable side at the moment. They won their last 5 in all competitions. They haven't lost at home all season. And somehow it's 0-0. I don't get it. We're just so boring. It's not even that we're shite. It's just we're so boring. We don't do anything. We just pass. And even then, we don't get possession like too often. Mike, you've done it twice, mate. I believe. Potentially. Oh no, just the once. It came up twice for me. But either way, you read 3 of my messages, so I should donate. Absolutely not necessary, but thank you very much. $1.99. Mike, the man, the myth, the fucking legend. MJ is officially Potter out. I don't know how long MJ has been Potter out, but you heard it here first, boys and girls. MJ is Potter out. Thank you for the donation to express that feeling. It's been spinning around like a good in the old Circle app. Again, a reminder, referral codes, Chelsea Fan TV, scan the QR code, sign up, deposit £5 to get a free £5 bet. You can bet on any game. But once the kickoff commences, closed doors. It's closed doors. So you can't join in with this game. But in the future, it's a bit of a shame that it's come at this time because, I mean, there's no games for a while. But the thought's there. Do you know what I mean? We'll hopefully cross paths with Circle again in the new year. And we can get this properly done. I'm sure there are a few of you at least that would like to join in with the Circle game. Circle sweepstakes. We might even do a private one for members one day if it becomes a regular thing. That would be one of the members' perks, I guess. Just an idea. Have a private members sweepstake. We are 2 away from the pot. We haven't been at the top of the list for quite some time. I'm 27 years old. Work out what year that is. Can't sleep at night. Watch a Chelsea game. Yeah. Worst half of the season. Shockwave, welcome back. Long time no see. Bloody disgusting. Utterly ridiculous. This season is calling for 13th place. No joke at all. Potter is clearly overwhelmed. Winger system using midfielders. Idiot. Well, there you go. How do I become a member in your personal YouTube? I can't find the join button. I don't think you can on my personal one because I haven't. I'm not a partner yet. So I've checked all the boxes. I just need to get my watch time up, and then I should be golden. I should be golden. But until then, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure. I might be doing Twitch or YouTube. I'm thinking YouTube, but because Twitch, I'm a partner on there, but I'm not here. But I've got to get the YouTube up. Had some good games against AC Milan. That's it. We had a good little honeymoon period, and now it's just a sexless marriage with Potter at the moment, isn't it? We just We're just getting no action. No action at all. These players, they just don't want it. They do not want it at all. Potter's begging. Potter his nuts are so full and ready for a goal. Just one win would be nice. And the players just don't want to play. Do you know what I mean? Once you have a membership, do tell us. I would love to join the membership to support you and your channel. That is very kind of you, Angeline. I will do just that. Potential penalty here. They're appealing for a handball. Chalobah's gone down. I didn't quite see it. VAR will look at this, surely. It's crossed in, and it's a dodgy one. Trailing arm. He's sliding to block, and he's got a trailing arm. I mean, realistically, again, if that's Chelsea, I'm fuming. I think we've gotten away with it. No penalty. No penalty at all. I think I'd be going nuts right now if that was the other way round. Well, on the plus side, Rory Jennings is happy. This is what he wanted. Don't think it is. I mean, Rory just likes the drama, doesn't he? Because he likes the clicks. But he was very much Potter in, wasn't he? Boos around the grounds. And half-time whistle goes. And I don't believe that there is a payout for half-time being at the top. Leon Watkins with the £1.79 donation. Thank you so much. Want to see Omari Hutchinson play today. Is he on the bench? Thank you so much for the donation, mate. Massively appreciated. Again, if you want to get your comment on the screen and read out, or guaranteed to be read out, then by all means use the super chat feature. What are the likes saying on the stream? 148 likes. People. That is just so low. So low. If we could try and get to 200 very, very quickly, that would be fantastic. But yeah. Boys and girls, the likes are at a very, very low. There's 600 of the bastards in the in the chat. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. You guys are talking about Mount not doing enough and all. But what about Kovacic and Jorginho? That is usually the argument that Johnny and other people is. It's like when asked about Mount, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? Yeah, but you know, so-and-so didn't do it as well. That's not answering the question or the statement that's been made. If we're talking about a player, you don't go, well, but so-and-so did it. It's just not creative. It's not, you know. You're just avoiding the question, avoiding the issue. And whilst other players, every player currently is a bag of shit, you know, it doesn't help avoiding it by talking about, yeah, whataboutism. It's literally is, yeah. Bring on Zakaria, bro. Maybe. That penalty, clearly hands. That's penalty, clearly hands. Yeah, I was surprised it didn't go to VAR longer. Go on Johnny's stream, fella. I have already before. He's so scary, though. He's so scary. And he doesn't let anyone talk. I don't know if I'd be able to do it without laughing, though, because it's very much, you know, let me talk. De Bruyne, let me talk! Let me talk! I know! Kian! It's you realise it's free as well. Like, I'm not being aggressive and saying like the fucking video or anything like that. But Christ, it's like drawing blood out of stone with some people. I just don't understand. It's like people are so stingy with their likes. Just click the fucking button. Jesus Christ, it helps me out massively. And it costs you nothing. You could do it as well whilst you're watching. But again, I'm not getting salty or anything, but Jesus Christ. Thank you to everyone that has liked. So, no goals. So, no payment in the Circle Newcastle versus Chelsea sweepstakes at the moment. Again, it is the goal gifter game mode. So, whoever is, like LB is currently at the top of the list, if, you know, nothing happens to make the circle go around, or anyone for that matter is at the top, and someone scores, Chelsea, Newcastle. It is a 0-0 game at the moment, which is fucking typical. So, thanks for choosing the goal gifter. Game mode in a game that goes fucking 0-0, of course. But yeah, 20% of that. You can see the next goal payout will be £8 to whoever is top. We're 2 spots away at the moment. So hopefully we get a little bit lucky. Hopefully we also get lucky if you finish at the top when the full tie whistle goes. Whoever is at the top gets the full amount of money. So at the moment it's £40. It could end up being 32 or maybe even less, depending on how many goals are scored. But yeah. On top of it being a great way to make a football a little bit more interesting, and let's be fair, in a game like this, we need it. Part of Circle's profits every single year will be going and helping fund grassroots football in the UK. Check out the link in the bio, in the pinned comment in the chat, or scan the QR code on the screen. And again, we'll be playing along with all of you, or I will be playing along with all of you during all of the watch-alongs. Well, whenever we're sponsored, do you know what I mean? It might not always be on the screen, but rest assured, when we are playing Circle, we will be playing with you, as long as you sign up. Of course, you must be 18 to play, or 18 and over to play, and a resident of the UK. BeGambleAware.org for information. And again, if you sign up, there will be World Cup. There's other games to come as well, and there will be one free game every single week for everyone, I believe. But again, don't quote me on that. But when you sign up, referral code I keep getting that wrong. Referral code Chelsea Fan TV. Deposit £5, get another £5 free. With that said, Mokro with the €5.99. Do you think Ziyech still deserve playing time? He wasn't bad last game against Man City. Change the system to something without wing backs if you don't have them. I totally agree, Mokro. Mr. Blade. Thank you so much for the €6, more or less. It is a wonder, isn't it? It's a real wonder as to why he keeps playing wing backs when we haven't got wing backs at the moment. Just strange. Literally, again, that is the main issue with Potter, from my perspective, is that it just seems like is he out of his depth? I don't know. Again, though, but it's so hard to really... I'm not Potter out at all. I want him to do well. I want him to have a substantial amount of time to work this out. But there comes a time... I even said this, right? So we lost to Arsenal. We've lost to City. This is before these 3 games. I said that as long as we get, like, you know, 1 win and a draw, would be good. But I was arguing that if we lose all 3 of these games, we come back from the World Cup and we lose or have bad results in our first 5 matches in all competitions coming back, or even 5 in the Premier League, you could argue. I really think that Potter isn't going to last long if we get really shocking results in the first 5 games coming back from the World Cup. If it was under Abramovich, which it isn't, and that's the difference. That's the point. We really wouldn't be seeing Potter much longer. I also think if we lose here today, if it was Abramovich, Potter will be getting sacked tonight. I honestly think it was that quick with Abramovich. It was that fast. So I do hope that he gets the time. I do hope he gets the time, and I hope that Bowley doesn't sort of bottle it and think, oh fuck, we've got to mix something up here. But we've got. I thought I could hear something playing then. We've got the geezer on a 5-year contract, for Christ's sake. But yeah, I think if we have poor results in our first 5 games back, which are, let's go through those games, because I'm struggling to think. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. I fear for Potter's reign. We've got Bournemouth on the 27th. Of course, we're out of the Carabao Cup, so we don't have to worry about that, because that game would have come first. And Man City drew Liverpool, I think, didn't they? Very quickly. Wish I could Expelliarmus Potter now for this. For Tuchel. Joke. Yep. I mean, you're not wrong. Not so much. I'm more so in terms of I just miss Potter. I just miss Tuchel. Nothing against Potter. I just really loved Tuchel, as did everyone else. So we've got Bournemouth at home. Then we've got Nottingham Forest away. And then it gets dodgy, because we've got Man City at home, Crystal Palace at home, and then Liverpool away. The first 5 games back. Bournemouth, Forest, Man City, Palace, and Liverpool. He's in trouble, I think. If we don't turn this around in a reasonable, like to a substantial amount, we have to beat Liverpool 100%. 100%. They're not the same team. I mean, they've gotten better recently, haven't they? Compared to what they were. I mean, they're just not the same team this season, are they? They're just... Fucking hell, I think someone crashed outside. Go away, you. Where are Liverpool at the moment? They're in 6th place. We're on exactly the same amount of points as them. But yeah. I think we beat Bournemouth. That said, we seem to lose to Bournemouth at home all the fucking time. Forest, I'm sure will be... I don't know, though. It's so weird. It's so weird. I think something crashed outside. I could be wrong. It is strange, isn't it, that I've got this... Everyone seems... Apart from maybe Johnny, that seems to think that we're going to win every game and then we go into it. I'll never predict that we're going to lose, but you have it in the back of your head. Like, when we played Brighton, I was convinced. I woke up that day and I was like, we're going to fucking lose this. It's so obvious. But I still predicted that we would win, like, 3-1, I think. Just a weird statement to make, a weird prediction. I thought we'd beat Arsenal. I genuinely thought we would beat Arsenal. That's the thing. But I hate that I look towards games and think, fuck, I don't even know if we're going to beat them. The fact that I look at Nottingham Forest, no offence, but the fact that I look at Nottingham Forest and I'm unsure as to whether or not we're going to get a result there is worrying. It's truly worrying. But yeah. What do people think sacking Potter will do? Where does that get us? What then? I mean, that's the argument that was being made about every single manager we've had since Abramovich took over. It doesn't do anything really, especially in that sort of short term. But the revolving door, it's always seemed to work for us. It's going to take some doing this time around, though. That is for sure. And I absolutely do not want to see him get sacked. I really hope that we turn this around in the new year, 100%. Yeah, I really hope Chelsea can win this game. 8th place is just so bad. Where would we go up to? That's the question. So we're on 22 points. We'd have 25. So we'd be up to 5th place, but Man United still have a game in hand. They are playing against Fulham tomorrow. We need a fucking creative midfielder. Listen, 244 likes on the stream. There is 600 of you in the stream. So if you could hit the like button, all that good stuff. Be pretty cool. Be pretty cool if you could hit the like button. I know I'm a little bit slow today, but fucking Chelsea is slow every game. Oh, Pulisic's coming on now. I mean, it can't get any worse. It can't get any worse, really, is it? Do you really believe that Sterling is sick? Didn't even know he was sick. But no, probably not. Oh, Mando. No pass, no goals. It's the creativity. I can't really think of a time recently where the through ball was so good. Watch Harry said that only for him to score. What, Pulisic? If you remember when I was slagging Havertz off so much, I did like a 20-minute rant about Havertz, and then he scored a screamer, didn't he, against Salzburg? I don't hate Pulisic at all. It's all just banter, for Christ's sake. Don't take it so personally. I just think he's a bit of a baby, that's all. Right. So, before the second half does commence, again, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good shit. Possession, 57% to Newcastle, 43% for Chelsea. Not too much of a difference there. It's Azpilicueta coming off. Total shots, 5 for Newcastle, 1 for us, but we did get it on target. They have had 0 on target. And yeah. Pass accuracy of 82% to 86%. We are nearly underway. Very nearly underway. And as such, the circle continues. A substitution, Christian Pulisic on. That's great as well, by the way. I don't even need to look it up in case I miss it, because it comes up on the actual app. That's so unfair. Oh, no, he didn't move. There's a substitute. Oh, we are 1 away now, though. Let's update. A solid back 5 we are playing in this game currently. As you can see, Thiago Silva has come on, Pulisic as well. The circle resumes for the second half, says Dan the Man. It does indeed. It does indeed. I mean, not only will I go nuts if we actually score a goal, if that ever happens, but if I can be, if we can be on the top of the sweepstakes when a goal goes in, hopefully for Chelsea, I will go absolutely fucking ballistic. And I know it's only £8 in this particular one, but the more people that join in, the higher the sweepstake is, the higher the stake gets. So if you want to win, just know, the more of you that join in, the... oh, shit, sorry. It is underway. Thank you so much for telling me. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, the more people that join, it's a £2 stake most of the time. I think the minimum stake to join is £2. Hence, there's 20 people here, so the stake is £40, you know? We're now 4 away, which is annoying. Cheapskate. Cheapskate? You can gamble as much as you like. If you want to up the stake, I think, I'm fairly sure. Be strong, Mr. Harry, says Ricardo. I'm trying. I just want to go to bed. Act like today never happened. I mean, it's 0-0, so I'm acting like we're losing, but still. It's, I've got a bad feeling, though. I've got a bad... I literally cannot see us scoring. That's the thing with us at the moment. It's like, I do not see us scoring a goal. Ever. Counter-attacks happen. I'm like, okay. All right. Crossed in. And Broya plays it round. He's got the pace. And it's a great tracking back tackle there by Longstaff. Gallagher as right wing back. Danny Music, how's it going, son? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The formation is 7-3. I don't know why that tickled me so much, but it's fucking believable. That's the thing. It's that tickled me. Chalaba, brilliant save. Do you think Reece James will be back soon, like after the World Cup? Yeah, I mean, he will be back after the World Cup. He might be a couple of games out, but, you know, he's unfortunate not to make the World Cup in time. Lewis Hall with it's a good interception. He did the right thing. Brilliant chance here. Play the fucking ball, Mount. What are you doing? Bro, you're getting absolutely battered there. I'm absolutely craving a fucking McDonald's, I'll tell you that. You have to laugh or you'll cry. You literally will. Fantastic show, Harry. As always, class. It's nice that when, you know, even when I'm absolutely royally hanging out my arse from the night before, people are still entertained. So, Andy, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for finding joy in my misery. I have such a headache, but I'm putting on a strong face, you know, a brave face for this. Crossed in. I'll cry if we concede here. Fuck! Come here, Eds! Jesus. I'm not that hungover. Don't worry. Crossed in again! And it's over the bar. Longstaff with the opportunity. You're late. I'm not late. You're late. There is a delay on the stream. Like, you're not, you're not really expecting, like, I'm not looking through your phone or your TV or wherever. As if this is a window. Of course there's going to be a bit of a delay from live TV. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Also, I mean, why not? In the chat, let me know what device you're watching on. I'm just curious. It means nothing, but I'm just curious what you're watching me on. What has happened there? Jesus Christ. Let me know what device you're watching me on. Like I say, I'm just curious. I'm not going to use the information for anything. It's just... I'm just curious, that's all. There is a chat. It keeps doing that. I'm not sure if that's normal. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Chance. There's a player down. What are people saying? I would imagine phone has to be the most obvious one. Or a tablet. Cell phone. Cutting through us like butter. Yeah, absolutely. Tablet. Watching on my phone. TV. TV. The TV one's always the most crazy to me. Oh, Christ almighty. They're on the attack again. They're just knocking at the door. They really are. And it's certainly not with oven mitts. Lewis Hall with a great tackle once again. Cleared away. Yeah, the TV one's always crazy. I remember when we're like last season, there was a pub in Ireland was watching my stream because they didn't have the rights to show the game, so they had me on the TVs around the pub instead. They sent me a picture of all the TVs, and it was like just me everywhere on all the TVs in this pub. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Lewis Hall is great. Watching it on my calculator. That is a first. That is a first. Let's look at some of these comments. The throw-ins have been the highlight of this match so far, says this geezer. I mean, he's not wrong. Next goal payout. What does it say? Opening jackpot is £44. The person in the money, when a goal is scored, instantly wins 20% of the jackpot at the time. Irish fame. Just hate the way we are playing. I know. YouTube. Why, yeah. I know you're watching me on YouTube, for fuck's sake. I'm not anywhere else. We are 8 positions away from the top of the pot. So it's not looking good in terms of us being able to get some of that prize money if someone scores. But again, I don't want to be top. If Newcastle score and I'm top, I don't want the money. Mendy playing it out. We're fucking useless. We really are a fucking bag of fucking bones. We're shit. So unthreatening. Where, like, go on, Hall. The fact we're relying on an 18-year-old fucking player that's never played for the club more than 3 times to pull the strings. It's unbelievable. I'm not surprised at all, Shaq. Newcastle have absolutely dominated this second half. If we look at second half statistics, let's have a little look-see. 57% possession. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. I feel like they've had at least 70% possession. Late goal written all over it. Late goal for Newcastle written all over it. I could just see the fans, limbs everywhere. The fans going absolutely fucking mental. I need a goal. I need a goal. I just need some passion in my life again. I resort to Chelsea for the passion a lot of the time. In terms of extracurricular activities. I just want a goal. I just want to celebrate. You think the last time we scored was against Dinamo Zagreb in a game that didn't fucking matter in the first place? Because we were already through in first place. It just didn't matter. Salzburg, sure. I missed the Havertz goal though. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Man United, I mean, that one was a penalty, and I went absolutely fucking mental for that. Then we drew to Brentford. Villa, it's Villa. I like the wins against AC Milan. There's just not been a lot, really, to fucking rave about. The last time Chelsea scored in the Premier League was against Brighton. And that was a consolation goal. That Havertz goal against Brighton. 4-1. If we're talking the last goal that really got me was probably against Man United. That was the last goal that we scored that I was properly going for it. Other times we've been losing. Consolation goal where it's a game that doesn't matter. So, it's tiring at the moment watching this team. Newcastle playing it through the middle now. Down the left-hand side. It's gone all the way and Lewis clears it out for a corner ball. We are indeed getting absolutely slapped. Corner ball. We're just under 300 likes. This is an all-time low at this point in a stream. If we could hit the 500, 600 mark before the end of the game, that would be fantastic. I feel like we need a goal. If we score, you guys have to promise me you'll run the likes up as much as you possibly can. We need a little, you know, we need a little passion. We need a little celebration. Oh, I need a drink. Well, I'm glad I didn't. I mean, the game would have gone a lot quicker if I had. This will never happen, but good idea, Ricky. If we score, we run the likes up to 1k. If that happens, you know, I will be very surprised. We're getting banged right now. We are. Now we got another injury. Koulibaly this time. We are 4 away from the pot. And again, a reminder. If you sign up using our referral, Chelsea Fan TV, sign up, deposit £5, get £5 free. Plenty of games to dabble in. And being that it's the goal gift the game modes, you will see if a goal goes in, someone wins £8. £8.80 now. It's gone up somehow. Are people joining in still? There's 22 people in it now, so 2 people have joined. Maybe you can join. I was under the impression that once the first whistle goes, it closes. So, can you join the sweepstakes while the match is live, or do you have to do it before the match starts? I was told you have to do it before the match starts, but 2 people have joined since the game started. So, if you want to try and join, if not, at the very worst, you get you know, your £5 free. If you sign up, you might as well sign up anyway now, because then when we come back for the start of the next part of the season, we'll be up and running, and you won't have to worry about signing up then. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Gallagher studded right in the groin, or in the thigh maybe. That looked dodgy. That looked really, really bad. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think it's a red card, but that's fucking painful. Massive gash down his leg. Chelsea fans forgot what it was like before the... You say that like we were some basement-dwelling fucking team winning fuck all. What is he doing there? Follow through. The follow through is... Harry likes the gash. Very childish. Very childish of you, playlist. Brilliant tackle. Pulisic, who I forgot was even on the pitch, does a wayward pass down the right, but Broja still gets to it. Pacey McGee over it. See what we can make from this. It's the first real attack of the game that I can think of. Or at least in the second half. Fucking hell, Broja. Fuck me. The only way you can do this is if the person who did it was not a fan, they are a friend. Kovacic with the shot. Broja just gave the ball away. I know. He just passed it to him. Fossil football. 63 minutes played. And again, a reminder. Just keep running the likes up. Keep smashing the like button. It's massively appreciated. And it costs you absolutely diddly fucking squid. So you might as well just click the button. It makes me look good to the boss man. So, you know. Are you Harry or Harry Potter? I don't know. I've got a scar. I've got a scar there. And I used to wear glasses as a child, so, you know. And, yes, I used to get called Harry Potter at school all the fucking time. Almiron's form or Haaland form? Probably Haaland. Haaland has one bad game and everyone's slagging him off on Twitter. Oh my fucking god. Lewis Hall. I can't be asked to do player ratings after this. I genuinely cannot be fucked. Only get to watch a couple games a week. And this is DOS. Oh, Dross, not DOS. This is Dross. It is Dross. Oh! Kovacic down the left-hand side. Gets into Pulisic. Go on, son. Please! Oh, go on, all the way! Oh! Just in the nick of time, but it's only come as far as Broja. Gallagher. Go on, son! Put it in the back of the fucking net! Brilliant save by Pope. Corner ball. Oh, Lord. We did something. Yes! Jesus! We actually did something for a change. I got a little excited then. Goodness me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, eh? That woke me up. I know. I've got a little bit of a pep in my step now. The adrenaline's pumping. I'm 3 steps away from being at the top of the pot. Corner ball. Hopefully this mug doesn't win. Hopefully we don't score here because I want to win the money. No. Hopefully we score. And this geezer gets some of the money. Hopefully not though. I want to get the whole stake. All the way, but it would mean that's a 0-0 draw. All the way, and Thiago Silva out for a goal kick, sorry. Oh, you're going the wrong way, Circle, son. What are you doing? 6 away now. Callum Wilson, stripping off. Drinking his Lucozade. Getting ready to come on. Yeah, terrible corner. It's been quite nice not having all the other screens while we're doing this sponsored stream. Just I don't have to do anything apart from update, like... Here we go. Almiron. Back of the net. Willock with the absolute fucking wallop in the back of the net. And Newcastle 1. Chelsea 0. I mean, it was inevitable in the end. They had to score at one point or another. And there we go. There's the first payout. £8.80 to that geezer. Newcastle, the scorers. And it might be offside here. It might be offside. I don't know what that does for Circle if that's offside. You're going to have to take his money away. I think he's offside there. It's a... Oh, Mendy. Fucking hell. It looks offside. I mean, they're not looking at it. They're looking at the actual goal itself. But it's a fantastic shot. But Mendy's got to be doing better than that. Fuck me. He's diving like this. Put your arms out. Didn't even go to VAR. You can't blame Mendy there, I know. I'm looking for excuses, for Christ's sake. I'm not blaming Mendy at all. I do think he could have put his arms out, but the power on it, just no way. I know he can't save it. I'm making excuses, for Christ's sake. The absolute wallop on that. Ridiculous. But as you can see now, the overall stake has now dropped to £35 because he's been, well, paid out. But if someone else scores, there is another payout. There is another payout of £8.80. Hopefully it's us with an equaliser. We are losing once again. Chalaba's been taken out. This season's done. Premier League-wise, I think we focus on the Champions League. Focus on winning the Champions League somehow. I don't really know what happened to Chalobah just then. Focus on the UCL. Smash the fucking like button, please. Get me through this. Somehow. Zane, very, very generous of you. I'm sure it's meant in banter as well, but thank you for the £4.49. As always. Yeah. Keep the likes going. We're nearly at 400. And there's still 20 minutes to go. Chelsea 1-0 down at St James's Park. They've crossed it in. They're looking for number 2 here. And Mendy comes to collect. Let's focus on the EFL. "20 minutes to go. I'm tired. Tired of Chelsea at the moment. It's such a love-hate at times. It really is. Mount with a strange through ball. Broja. I mean, I don't understand what Broja's meant to do there. How is that a foul? I mean, he's not really complaining, but I don't get how on earth that's a fucking foul. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's what I'm saying. It's for a lot of people, football is their release. It's their happy place. It's their way of getting some aggression out. It's been a hard week. Your team score. And it helps ease the pain of the week. Chelsea are just adding to the pain. Chelsea are just adding to the pain. Oh, Lewis! Oh, fuck me! I mean, he's absolutely fucked it in the end, but that first time touch, nutmegging him. I'm allowed to get excited over that, but Jesus Christ, that was... Ooh. 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 Not Potter out. Not yet. I don't think I've ever been out, like someone out. I always just back them. I'm not in a Johnny kind of way, but like I don't always just blindly back the manager. That said, I think Sari was the last one where I was like, oh, can you just fuck off? Mason Mount, off he comes. He is done with Chelsea duty now until December 27th. He's now focusing on the World Cup. Lewis Hall has been taken off as well. What the fuck is his fucking problem? I just do not fucking understand. Ziyech, Havertz, Kukurea on for Mount, Broja and Hall. Am I missing something? Am I genuinely missing something? I thought Hall was one of our better players today. He's done nothing. He's fucking in defence, for Christ's sake. What do you mean he's done nothing? What's he supposed to do? In left back. Played over. Havertz! Kovacic is there, but it's going cleared away. Played down the right-hand side. Surely one of Potter's substitutes. They have to come good one day. Like, he's had a real stinker with his choice of substitutions as of late. Really debatable. Really, really strange at times. So hopefully one of his 5 substitutes can just do something. Do something, please. Do something. I'm begging you. Give me something to cheer about. For the love of fuck. Gallagher goes down. It was Kukurea for Hall. Callum Wilson coming on as well for Newcastle. Fan favourite, Callum Wilson, it would seem. Oh, it's just always going to happen, that was. Hall is so bad. How are there already people that don't like Lewis Hall? I genuinely, it never ceases to amaze me, people. There are genuinely people that do not, that are like slagging Hall off already. Fuck off. Get out of our club. Just fucking suck on my nuts. For the love of God, you get on my tits. Unless you are a fucking Arsenal fan or something, but Jesus. I'm very aware that it's obviously banter or, you know, just shithousery, but oh. I'm excited for my break. Very excited for my break. Chelsea, cross. It's come as far as Kovacic. Oh my God, we're so bad. We're so bad. Ugh. Just the passing is woeful. I've never seen such a lack of creativity in a team. Not just Chelsea, but any team. Just playing like a Norwich, you know, like as in like when they're in the Premier, like just fucking so poor. If we lose this, it'll be the first time we have lost 3 games. Where's that gone? 3 games since Mourinho in 2014. 3 Premier League games in a row. We are winless in our last 5 in the Premier League. Draw, loss, loss, and potentially another loss. I'm telling you. If Roman was still here, Potter wouldn't be. Potter wouldn't have been here in the first place, though, I feel like, with Roman. I just feel like Potter just would not have been in charge. Him and Tuchel used to get on. Somewhat. Pulisic down the left-hand side, crosses it, and then played out for a corner ball. Well, we have Norwich caliber manager. All right, let's calm down. Thank you for the donation. Or the super chat. Ziyech with the corner. Go on. It's a decent one. Havertz is there, and he's headed it. So wide. Couldn't have been any wider. I know. Every single team seems to be world class against Chelsea this season. Just hit the top of his head. What an awful header. Crazy how we can identify what worked as fans and experts can't see it. They just want to bring in whichever big name forward had a good season, and even then they make the wrong choices. Very well said. Cheer up, it's Christmas. Fuck me. Ugh. I don't think it's possible to bring him back. It's outrageous that people think that it would be any different if Tuchel was still here. But you've got to think how bad it was right at the end when Tuchel left. It's pretty much just continued the route that it was going. Got a little bit better, but now it's purely like Tuchel could easily be in charge right now, the way it was before he left. Like, I love Tuchel, but it was shocking at the end of his tenure. Pulisic plays it through the middle. Kovacic, Cucurella, left-hand side, cross the fucking ball. Oh, and it's nearly gone all the way in. I just can't get excited when I have to wait until it's in the back of the fucking net. I don't get too excited now when it's, like, close. Because I just don't want the disappointment. I can't get too excited, otherwise I'm just going to be disappointed every single time. I haven't been top of the pot in so fucking long. Jesus Christ. It's like the first 5 minutes. I was on there twice, maybe, and now I haven't been on it since. For like 60 minutes. Chelsea are in a mess right now. Yeah. 8.5 minutes. They're already playing silly buggers lying around on the floor. Chelsea have no identity. Under Tuchel, they had... What was that? Under Tuchel, they had an identity. The World Cup is an avenue to shop for a new coach. I just don't know what you guys seem to think that will solve. It's the players are so toxic. I really think these players are so toxic as a group. Players don't respect or fear Potter. I feel like the fear part is absolutely right. There's no reason for them to fear. I've said it before. I can't imagine anyone gets scared to go in at half time that Potter's going to give him a bollocking, because he doesn't. I just can't imagine him in the locker room giving it, you know, to the players. There's so many players that I just sack off right now. Chalobah down the right-hand side. Ziyech crosses it, deflected and cleared away. It's not Potter's fault. I know it's not. It will become abundantly clear when it is his fault. Right now, we've got majority of our first team players are injured. Big game players are injured. The chemistry's shite. Everyone is trying to stay fit for the World Cup. The World Cup should just not be in the winter. Like splitting the Premier League up in half like this, making players shit themselves so they're going to get injured. It's so boring. It makes football so boring. I've never been so bored this early in a season. It's bizarre. It really is. We're now 7 away from the top of the pot. Willock coming off. If we could keep running the likes up, we're nearly at 400s. If we could get to 500 before the end of the game and before the end of the stream, that would be fantastic. It's been another slow one in terms of likes. Worst game on a very long time. Yeah, this game has had nothing. Has absolutely had nothing. In terms of Chelsea. Top 4. If we get top 4 somehow, you lot need to put some respect on Potter's name, man. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that for free. Because this is going to take some doing. This is going to take some absolute fucking magic of the Potter variety. It really is. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But there are just too many teams right now that are a lot better than us that are fighting for top 4. If we really deep it, the who are fighting for top 4 currently? So you got Arsenal and Man City are pretty much a guarantee to finish top 4 now this season. Not a guarantee, but like they're looking the strongest, aren't they? Well, even then, Man City probably not. It's Arsenal's to lose without a shadow of a doubt. Newcastle just look really good, really solid. They just look quite convincing. Tottenham are one of those teams that are like us that just could easily fall out of the top 4. They're on the weaker side. Man United, I don't know what the fuck's going on with them, but they seem to be still somehow doing all right. They've got 2 games in hand over Newcastle and Tottenham. And they are, 7 points behind Newcastle? So they're there. Liverpool are always going to be fighting for that. And then it's us and Brighton. We're nearly 10th. We're nearly 10th fucking place. We were doing so well. What's happened? Jesus. Welcome to ASMR, brought to you by Chelsea Fan TV, sponsored by Circle, of a 27-year-old Chelsea fan falling asleep whilst he watches the game of the team that he loves so very much, but give him so much sadness, boredom, misery, you name it. Welcome. Can Chelsea score? Absolutely not. Will they score? Absolutely not. Will they put majority of the 1,000 people here to sleep, including the presenter himself? Absolutely. It's a guarantee. There's one thing you can guarantee. There's one thing we can guarantee. And it's not goals. It's that someone in this stream has absolutely fallen asleep. There is someone watching, or that was watching this game and me at the same time, that has fallen asleep. And I do not blame them. There is someone waking up right now to me going, crossed in! Or whatever. And they're like, fucking Jesus Christ. It's alright. Wakey, wakey. It's alright. Harry's here. Just calm down. It's still 1-0 to Newcastle. Chelsea is still a bag of shit at the moment. Better times to come? Yes. We don't have to watch this shit for a month, at least. That's a positive. That is a that's a big positive. Koulibaly in the book. It's 3:19 a.m. here. Angeline, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Dedication. That's what that is. Do you think Potter will be sacked after this loss? Listen, Tuchel's one was kind of like... In hindsight, we should have expected it, but it was also very, very shocking at the time. You never know. I don't think he will. They have got, what is it, 6 weeks? How many weeks is it? Is it 6 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. We've got 7 weeks for them to sort something out. Trippier goes low, as I just said. I've got a spot coming under my fucking beard. Painful bastard. At least we got the World Cup and transfers coming. Who's going to want to come to this club? Who is going to want to come here? It's all well and good. Someone's saying, people saying like, well, at least the transfer would. Who would want to come to this club right now? Not because we're doing badly, but just like the vibe just looks so off at the moment. Bring Lukaku back. The fact that that's not actually a bad idea, I think, is, you know... 7 minutes! You think I'd be happy because we got a chance then, but fuck me! Put me out of misery! 7 minutes of additional time! I just want it, the pain to be over. Make the pain go away, please. Crossed it in. Or at least score. Don't make me sit through 7 more minutes of this absolute toss. Oh, get up! You fuck! Diving bastards! Fuck me! Yeah, you're right, Gallagher. Tell him to fuck off. How on earth is that a foul? He burped on him and he fell over. We're 9 away from the pot now. It's been very fun doing the circle. But good God. I've been top of the pot twice. Giga Chad Harry. You love to see it. It's the hair. It's the hair. Which is an absolute state at the moment. My hair grows at such an alarming rate. It's ridiculous. Look. What the fuck? I love how this has got... This is how boring this game has got. I'm talking about my hair. Unbelievable. 7 minutes of additional time. Seven minutes. This is... It's literally 5 more minutes and then you won't see me on a live stream on here. Well, maybe we might be doing a live podcast here and there. But this is the last watch along on this channel until Chelsea return, unless of course we do like a World Cup final or something like that. So whilst I've got all you here, again, the link is in the description. It's also, if you click the name in the title of this video, it says Harry Chelsea Fans XI. It will take you to my channel. And again, a reminder, the review video will be coming out after this game. I probably won't even bother, you know. I might not even bother. Yeah, don't forget, live streams will be happening on my channel as well over the Christmas period, over the World Cup period. I'm going to be doing live streams of Chelsea career mode on FIFA, as well as a World Cup tournament run as well. So if you want to keep up to date with me, you fancy me? No, if you fancy just tuning in every now and then, just saying hello or whatever, then be sure to subscribe, like, nothing to like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification on my channel. Again, the link is in the description. Chelsea Fans XI. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you there. Whilst we run down the clock here, because we're not even trying to go towards the goal. We're not even trying to score here. I swear to fucking God, Koulibaly, if you play that back to the keeper. Kukuraya. Flawed. Played in. Oh, just put me out of my misery. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Mr. Gunners. Big up. End the stream. I'm tempted. Good night, Dylan. Dalen. Sweet dreams. Big thanks to Circle, the sponsor of today's video, today's stream, shall I say. Again, we've gone through it. But again, it is the new football sweepstakes game. You can play privately with your friends. You can do all sorts. You've seen how it works whenever there's a throw or a goal kick or anything happens in the game. The circle keeps on spinning. And we will see, there will be a winner of this £35 stake, and that will be the person that is on the top of the pot when the full-time whistle goes. So there could be some light at the end of the tunnel, a consolation for me here. If we win, not if we win, if I am top of the pot when the full-time whistle goes, I might come away with 35 quid, which would be nice to actually get paid for doing a stream for once, you know. I might actually get some money. Yeah, a bit of compensation for me time, but no. Either way. Yeah, thank you very much to Circle once again. And now my TV's frozen. You must fire Potter. This is a toothless, clueless. Have supported you last 2 games. This crap. Fire Potter. Porter. Chelsea is so bad. Adam and Man U winners. Thank you so much for your input. Thank you for your donation. It's massively appreciated. My TV literally has frozen. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I can't even see what's happening. What the fuck? Watch we score. Watch we fucking score. What the fuck? Fucking piece of shit. Fucking wank. Oh, fucking hell. Just blow the whistle. Put me out of my misery, for the love of God. There's no way my skybox is going to fix itself in the time. 1-1. Goal. Sure. Would just pretty much end off the evening pretty well, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't fucking care, cunts. Just let me watch my fucking telly. Blow the whistle, please. Throw in. This is unbelievable. Team is garbage. Hot garbage. It's got to be done. How's this going on so long? Throw in. Yellow card. Sack all the players. Please work, for the love of God. Come on. Fuck me. Oh my God. I can't be arsed, man. Connecting to your Skybar. Fucking just play. There we go. Well, and now the full-time whistle goes as soon as I fucking get it sorted. Fuck this. I'm gone. Unbelievable. It's all kicking off as well. Havertz doing what Havertz does best, and that's just fucking fighting people. Nathan won. Fuck you, Nathan. How about that? Well, literally, if it wasn't for Circle, I would have been bored shitless. So thanks to them. It helped a little bit. Kept me entertained. We are a team in a bad place right now. We need serious renovation. I feel like just terminate so many people's contracts. Please, just terminate so many contracts right now. Newcastle players being so cringy. Calm down. We've lost again. We've lost again. My team. My love. How do we draw against you lot? Oh, fuck me. Thank you, Adam. Yeah. Well, again, if you want to sign up to Circle, you've seen how it works. Hopefully we can play a bit more together in the new year. Maybe have a little tinker about with it over the World Cup period. And then when we play it in the new year, we will be a bit more accustomed to it. When you sign up, if you sign up, hopefully you sign up. It looks good for me if you do so. You have to be in the UK and you have to be over 18. BeGambleAware.org. And referral code ChelseaFanTV when you do so. So again, thank you to Circle. Brilliant concepts. Brilliant sort of new idea to the whole gambling scene. But in terms of Chelsea right now, it's the end of the halfway season. Yeah, end of the first half of the season. Thank fuck for that. A well-deserved rest for me. Where are we? I mean, we're literally in 8th. Where can we end by the end of the week? Because there are... Okay, there's no one below us that's played less games, so we will stay in 8th. Next up is Bournemouth, but a long way to go. Rather, we're in 8th at the moment. If you could do me a favour and please, just hit the like button if you haven't already. It would be massively appreciated. Chelsea in 8th place. Bowing out in a fucking blaze of not glory at all. No glory whatsoever. Another loss. 3 losses in a row in the Premier League for the first time since 2014 under Jose Mourinho. Thank you, Simon, for that fact. But with that said, Jesus Christ. Player ratings, fan cams, which will be very interesting. Lewis will no doubt have many things to say. And Lewis, of course, will be doing the vlog as well. Flat performance, no spine, no charisma, no chemistry, no togetherness, no creativity, no intensity, nothing. I have to do player ratings, unfortunately. I'm literally just going to give everyone a 1, I think. But then people will be like, well, yeah, I don't know why you gave him a 1. He should have got a fucking -10, you biased cunt. You love Mount. You gave him a 1, you Mount lover. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Picaro, thank you so much for the $2 donation. At least I have the NFL Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins that are good. Well, good for you. I've got nothing else. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. All right, give me strength. I'm going to go now, boys and girls. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed, liked the video, and hit the bell notification. Again, link in the description and in the pinned comment in the chat if you wish to sign up to Circle. Remember, referral code cfctvyt to get £5 free when you donate. When you fucking deposit £5. But yeah, don't cry. We'll get through this. We always do. We always do. Boys and girls, not only thank you for watching. Thank you for watching up until now. I will see you guys. If not on my channel in the live streams, I will see you after Christmas. So whether you celebrate Christmas or whatever, happy holidays. Stay safe. I look forward to seeing all of you. All of these names in the chat upon the new year. If I don't see you until New Year, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays, you know, you name it. I'm wishing you a happy whatever. With that said, again, stay safe. I look forward to seeing you. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will be back when I see you next. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I miss you. I miss you so much. Oh, give me to bed. Fuck.